Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Amawan coming to the video load. It's edifying. First and foremost, I want to give out honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to those feet like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity. And also shalom to you very few sincere sisters that's taking heed and getting in order in these last days. To all, let's say shalom. Quick video. Amen. We just each and every day the Lord just shows us, it confirms it, Salakia, that He has to get rid of 2/3, man. Right? Rather from young to old. You know, because and this right, just a perfect example of the product of the nigga woman, right, in full form. And this is the product of the nigga woman, right? Because what these nigga women are producing, right, so-called black women, what they're producing is like bitches with shiesty masks on. That's how they're producing. You know, you ain't got temper tantrums. You can't tell them nothing. They can't fight. You know, they just some bitches. You know, they just got male parts, right? But the thing is, this nigga don't even want to make it out of his hood, you know, and it goes to show you that, hey, these niggas trust in Egypt. Why? Because Edom pampers them here, you know. I'm gonna play this clip and just add some points to it. Right? Sound just like a woman. The nigga woman. Right? And it goes to show that, hey, these motherfuckers trust in Egypt, man. That's their problem. They trust in Egypt, man. You know? So I can get chopped cheese. Excuse me. So I can get, okay, fine. I can get chopped cheese, down Julio, and Chinese food on the same block. Right? And that's the reason why niggas don't want to make it out there. That's the same way how the female is on Section 8. Right? They're getting all these benefits, man. Right? And then all I gotta do is have 8 kids. Hey, that's the same type of thing that the female is doing. You know, but guess what though? The Lord is fucking a world up right now. Cause right, He using Donald Trump to get rid of all of that stuff, man. Right? But let me read these scriptures right quick. And this nigga dead serious. But this right, the book of Ezekiel 9 verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the head of the foreheads of the man that sigh and that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. Right? We know that mark goes into the Hebrew word tawah. Right? Going to mark of exemption from judgment. Right? Excuse me. It says, verse 5. And to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Right? Excuse me. You know that smite going to what? Unaliving, killing. Really just, hey, I'm talking about a real ruthless type of death. Like, just go in. It says, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Right? So doing the worst way, do them bad, do them down bad, do them ugly. Right? Slay utterly old and young. That's the main part right there. Slay utterly old and young. Right? Because these motherfuckers is corrupted, man. Right? Like I was saying inside like 2 lessons ago, hey, that corruption cannot go inside the kingdom, man. That has to down this side. So no matter if inside of a young body or older body, it is not making it to inside the kingdom. Right? It says, but come not near any man whom, it's like but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary, then begin at the ancient men which were before the house. You know, so the angels gotta have a job to do, and that's really to tear up these YNs, right? Keisha them, right? All of that, man. The Lord wanna make sure He get rid of them. Look at their thought process. Nigga don't want to leave the hood because you can get chopped cheese and Chinese food, man. Right? And like I say, when I see niggas eating abominable shit, I just be like, man, I know you piss acid, man. Because ain't no way. You eating all of this crazy shit and thinking your body functioning properly. Right? But I had like 2 more precepts. Now I can hit that Isaiah right quick. It's Isaiah 30. It's one of my favorite ones too. Isaiah 30 verse 1. It reads, "Woe to rebellious children." It's like 2 seconds. It says, Salakia, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, that cover what they covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." It says, verse 2, "That walk to go down to Egypt for help, and had not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt." Right, going to America. Right, it says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion." I think it's 31 I'm thinking about. But yeah, man, even though they came down, this right here is valid too. You know, because even though we came to America, man, you know, these people done got comfortable. You know, pretty much they feel as if they're comfortable. Esau either gonna provide for them, and they don't see themselves leaving this situation, right? This captivity. You know, our people are comfortable with slavery, oppression, right? Slacky. Right. It says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow be your confusion." Right. And that's why the Lord got to get rid of these niggas, man, because they trusting in the wrong thing. They trusting this man gonna come through and give you chopped cheese, Chinese food, and Don Julio, man. Right. I think it was this one. Yep, kind. 31:1 of Isaiah. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord." Right? So instead of reaching out, trying to find the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and they rather sit here and trust in the ways of Esau Edom, right? Whatever he can provide. You know, his benefits that he's able to provide. Right? But it's going to be shame. It's going to be a reality check because, hey, we already seeing that the Lord is cutting the hands off, right? From the nigger woman, right? Because he a product of the nigger woman, right? But the benefits, you know, the SNAP benefits, the income, right? He's cutting that off, right? And so guess what? And that's gonna lead to these niggas to get destroyed because why? When he completely cut them off and all hell break loose, hey, that's gonna be the doors of mercy closing, and we know niggas like this ain't trying to repent. So he gonna have to get destroyed here, right? The Lord said he not sparing. Hey, slay utterly old and young. Right? Zechariah chapter 13:8. "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die." Right? It ain't no severely injured. No, 2/3 gonna be cut off and die. They gotta go. They have to go. You know, these niggas run around emotional and they got switches. I mean, that's a bad combination. Then on top of that, these niggas be drunk. You know what I'm saying? Be on these pills. They shooting everything but the target. You know, they gotta go, man. Right? Now they're not trying to follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They gotta go. Right? And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. Salakia, how about Shema? It's our power, right? The 1/3 ain't gonna come back to you. How about Shema? The 1/3 conversation is gonna be different. The 1/3 thought process is gonna be way different. They're not talking like this. They looking for the kingdom to come, right? And the last one was, I think it was, 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and 22. 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Right? So the 2/3 their name was already written, right? It was meant for them to get destroyed. Right, and like how the video was saying at the beginning, was like the CIA is smiling watching this, right? Watching this shit because they already know, like, oh yeah, we got these niggas. You know, they through, you know. But Lord willing, that's one edifying. I'm gonna give our honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh, Shabbat, Shem, Kakadash, and on to the next one. Shalom.